That's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep items like maps. That's crazy. How you know that? I gave myself up. That's maybe how you know that.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. The catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Kings! 1-8. Pistol. 1 touch.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Run. 180. Real. Hey, alert! 1 touch.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Second and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Third and 5. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Left side, it's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Giants.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants 7, Packers nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, it's Williams. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Williams to the air once more. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard. A run. Gentile. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They're down and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
First down, Packers.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll find Gentile out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay first down. Here's Williams now to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. To throw, it's Williams. Rolling right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Now Williams on the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Genty is in. Touchdown, Packers.
But I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good. 180. King. Good.
On first down is Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. There on the tackle. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Hurry. 180. Up close. Point it right. Watch out.
Now Mayfield. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. Tight end motioning left. On first and 10, it's Williams. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Throwing is Williams. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third and inches.
Third and inches. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man complete to Johnson. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
And the Packer first down.
Throwing again, Williams. Downfield by Hunter. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Packers. Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got the first-round pick, Tetairoa McMillan. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
To try to throw again, here's Williams. Drop this one down to Getty. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Williams to throw on second down. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
What is up?
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on third and 1.
First and goal.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
On second down, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Packers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. Pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What's up?
They'll start on the ground with Dempsey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. To throw is Williams. We'll try to set up the screen to Dempsey. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Out to his right. And that is incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. His kick is perfect. And the Packers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So that's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
That's to the left side. Caught by McMillan. And he'll take this one in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They picked up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Now here comes the screen to Pierce. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down. Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Leggett in motion. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get this off to Genty. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Williams to the air once more. They'll find Genty out the backfield. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9. Now Williams. That's to Hunter. He's got it to the right side. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone, because it's first and goal.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. One more time with Genty. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Next to score, Packers 24.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their heads.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Good thing. 20! Real. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
40-yard line.
180! Stop!
On second down, Baker hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Alert! 180! What's up?
Here's Jacobs. And he will score. Game on. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Next to score, Packers 24. Giants 21.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Williams to throw on 2nd down. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
We got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Run, run, run. Stop.
Now Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Giant 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
180. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. Escaping to his left. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final
responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Packers 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll run it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. That's good for 27 and a first down. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Regular. Set. 180. Pistol. Got.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up
2nd and a yard.
At the 10-yard line.
Set. Got.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
That's good. Giants. First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.